everybody, welcome back to the Beauty Supply. I am the lovely Calais. If you're new to this channel, definitely hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any more awesome videos I have coming for you. If you're a returning subscriber, definitely welcome back. Now this is just a quick video that I am going to make because I just really think at this point it has to be made by someone somewhere. But I was watching I'm watching the YouTuber. His name is TROYCETV'S, and he talks about a lot of big YouTubers and stuff like that, and he literally just came out with the video talking about the prank that Armand and Trey, the singing brothers, they did on Perfectlaughs about them liking her and stuff like that. And I just had to come on here and say something too, because I mean, I'm sure people are already talking about it already, but I just feel like that was a completely inappropriate video, like completely. So if you haven't seen the prank, I'll be putting some throughout my video. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my braid. But if you haven't seen the prank, I'm going to put some throughout the video. But it was just certain parts where it was just really uncomfortable, like, to watch. I know people that was watching it, they had to feel that because it was just really awkward. Maybe it's worse for girls because we maybe were in that situation than it's for boys to think it's awkward. But it was like he hit the head on the nail. I'm actually going to, or the nail on the head. I'm going to link his video down below so you can check it out after. This is just from a girl's point of view, how I was feeling while watching this, because I have not been in situations like what they were in, but I've been in uncomfortable situations with guys before where it's just like you just have to feel like you have to get out of there, and I feel like that's what she was feeling like. Even if some people say the prank was fake and some people say it wasn't, I mean, I don't really know, but she looked genuinely angry, like, in the video, like she didn't want to be touched by them, she didn't want to talk to him or anything like that. So it starts off, they come in the room, and Trey, I think that's Trey, the dark skinned one, he immediately starts talking like bae and doing like calling her cute and all this stuff like that. And if you know Perfectlaughs, I'll put a picture right here. She don't want to be called cute by nobody named Trey, I can tell you that right now. Like, but he just immediately off the bat was just awkward. Like, he came in, like we said, calling her bae, calling her cute and all that stuff, putting his hands on her. And for women in that situation, especially when it's two guys and you're there by yourself, and she's, not that she's like a little woman, but it's two grown men like around you, and somebody's trying to touch up on you and feel on you and stuff like that, that's uncomfortable for somebody to do that. So I know from a woman's point of view that it's like, bro, don't touch me. And she kept saying that the entire time, like, don't touch me, bro. Like, bro, keep your hands off me the entire time. And it was just like, they didn't care. Like, just didn't care. They was just stayed all over her. They didn't like really think to be like, dang, she really don't like this. Like, this isn't funny anymore. And it was just really awkward. Like, she looked like she was genuinely upset at anything that they were doing, any kind of attention. She's like, I'm not listening to you. Like, anything. I hope they like come on and say it was a fake prank or something like that, because that looks like it could have, if it wasn't a prank, it looked like somebody could have, like, not to take it far, but it looks like they could have like raped her or something. And that's really, I know that's just taking it too far, but it's like, if you're in a regular situation, I know this is on YouTube, but if you're in a regular situation, what are you thinking if somebody was doing that to you? Like, to watch that was very, very, very uncomfortable for me, because it's just like, that's nothing funny. Like, that's nothing to joke about. She was genuinely upset, and they just kept going, like, kept making fun of her, kept trying to touch on her. He kissed her on the neck, and that was just, I was done after that. Like, I really didn't want to watch it anymore, but I was watching my little brother, and he thought it was funny, and I'm like, why is this funny to you? He like, they just playing, but I'm like, in real life, if that would have happened to me, like, what would you think? Then he's just like, oh, well, that's not real life, it's a prank. They said it was a prank. And I'm like, even though they're saying it's a prank, even if she did know, or if she didn't know, because sometimes the prank look, how do you move this? Sorry. But even if she did know or she didn't know it was a prank, like, she is not comfortable. Like, that don't like a situation that no one wants to be put in. And that's like a very awkward situation for a girl to be surrounded by two guys that keep trying to massage on her, trying to touch on her, calling her beautiful and stuff like that. That's something where she just wanted to get out of the place, and they just kept pulling her down, and he even jumped on her at one point, and I'm just like, this is too far. Like, they took it too far with this prank because it was no longer funny. It was just uncomfortable to watch. At least I'm thinking for girls. Guys, if you're watching this video, tell me what you think honestly. Like, tell me what you think down below and we can have this conversation. But I feel like for me as a woman watching that, it was just like, that's nothing to joke about. Even after they told her that it was a joke and they seen that she was still upset, they're still recording it, laughing and making it like it's funny, and it's not. And he even touched on it like in the video Troy's TV, because I watched his video first and then I went to watch their video and then I watched Perfectlaughs video. But even in Troy's TV's video, he showed that Perfectlaughs, so she did it on Queen because, you know, it might have been awkward. She kept her distance. She's just like, I like you, I think that you're beautiful and stuff like this, while they were literally all up on her. And for a woman to just feel like a man, two men are all up on you, that's not a situation that you want to be in. I mean, I love their singing, and I think Perfectlaughs is hilarious. If this was a prank from them on us, I mean, y'all did it because it really like scared me. I was really like upset for her in the situation. But that was just this video. I just wanted to come on here and do a quick little rant because I just felt like that was really awkward and uncomfortable. It looked awkward and uncomfortable on TV, and I didn't think that it was funny from the like watching them do it. And then at the end they didn't even apologize. Like, they just kept making fun. Like, they was like, it's a joke, and she's like, I don't care. Like, you don't put a woman in that situation, especially if you want to be friends with them after. How do you don't do that to somebody, period. You can prank them and say you like them, but he was like forcing her down on the bed. He was like kissing on her neck. That's nothing that you do. I don't think that's funny at all. And I know people probably gonna try to go in on me in my comments, but we can really argue about this because I really have strong feelings on this, and I have no problem voicing my feelings. So if y'all honestly have something constructive to say it in the comments down below. But that's all I wanted to do. I just had to get this out because I really felt uncomfortable watching that video, and I felt bad for Jazz. At the same time, I'm really hoping that she knew it was a prank and this is just something different, because I don't want to feel differently on them, on Armand and Trey, and they did it pranking all of us, or they did it for views or something like that. But I mean, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. If you want to hear more on my point of view on things, because that really did like touch my heart and it made me think about stuff. But if you want to hear more of my point of view on things, definitely like it. As always, peace out, guys. Thank you for watching.